So I wasn't planning on sharing anything or speaking, but what Brendan was talking about is really, it brought up something that I was speaking, I think, to you girls about earlier, about doing visioning work. And he's talking about like manifestation work, right? Like rewiring the neural pathways in your brain to live in better ways, really. But with visioning work, it's similar in a lot of ways, but you're more focused on asking a question, and it'll be like a yes or no question, so you can get a really solid, clear answer. You don't want it to be a long, drawn-out question that you're looking to answer. And so you start by finding a place in nature that you really connect to, somewhere that you feel safe, that's really like inviting, and you can choose, when you're looking for this place, you want to choose whether you're going to go into the upper worlds or the lower worlds. And this is not about better or negative and positive. That doesn't have anything to do with it. So like it could be a tree that you love to climb, and when you climb up to the top of the tree, you're now in another world where you're like in this in between. So you're going to want to have your eyes closed in like a meditative state. Or like if you were going to the lower worlds, you may choose a cave to go into. That's the place that I chose, is at a hot spring where there's a cave that the water comes out from. And when I first did this practice, I found it was really fascinating that when I came to the place that I was going, when I went through this cave, it was a beach with these big cliffs that I had visited in my dream states before. And it was like very familiar and clear that it was from my previous dreams that I had had. And it was like a place that I had visited multiple times in dreams. So once you get to this, it's like an in-between world in a sense, that you're living in this visionary world. And you're going to look for signs to be able to answer your question that you have. And those signs are often animals, something that is going to come into your experience in some way. And you're going to want to ask the question 3 times. And if you don't get the right answer or, experience from that creature, say it's an animal that comes in, then you're going to want to wait and see if there's something else that crosses your path. Because maybe you ask the question to like a fish you see swimming in the waves, but you don't get a response. You don't feel like there's some symbolic message coming back to you. So wait and see if something else comes across your path. And once you ask that question 3 times and you get your yes or no answer, if you feel satisfied, you want to go back the way you came in. So imagine wherever that place was that you came out of. For me, it was this cave, and I ended up going back into a cave to get back to the hot spring and then back into my body and my awareness currently. So it's really useful for answering big yes or no questions you may have. Like, I can't think of an example right now, but in spiritual work and personal growth and things of that nature, it's very powerful. I don't know if I can really use up all this time for our next speaker to come, but let's see, we got like half an hour. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that right now. So if we want to take a little break, I guess, maybe, or if one of you guys who is going to speak later wants to go right now, you can, or we can just take a little break and wait. It's up to you guys. Where'd Paul go? We're gonna, and for the kiddos, I want to get a little scavenger hunt going soon. We're gonna start in the casita and get everyone organized over there. Yeah. Yes.
Can we all feel some gratitude that it's not raining on us right
now? Yeah. Yay. It stopped and it feels good. Yeah, the tree works pretty well. Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll take a little break and just do as we do.